Whenever I travel all over the world, I find so many people having the desire to own and drive fancy cars. And it's fantastic actually. If by God's grace we have these nice cars, well, why not? Drive a good one, you know. One man here in Mumbai, very interesting gentleman, living in a very wealthy neighborhood, was once talking to his brother who lived in a suburb, and this man was telling him, look, I have a Bentley, I have a Rolls Royce, I have a Jaguar, I even have a Mercedes Benz and a Lamborghini. What do you have? The brother said, I have parking space, man. And I must tell you, to be very honest, in Mumbai, parking space is more expensive than cars because property rates are so high. To be very honest, having these fancy cars can truly change our lifestyle and enhance our lifestyle by bringing to us a good social status and even helping us having a comfortable ride whenever we are driving. I would like to offer to all of you a car which, when driven, applied and practiced in life, can help us change our life itself. This car will help us deal with challenges, difficulties and problems which are actually beyond our control. And I believe and I guess this is a need for every individual living in this world. The car that I want to offer to all of you is an acronym. In this acronym, the C stands for change what is changeable. There are many situations in our life which we can change. If we put our 200% effort, we can change them. Habits, for instance, we can change them. Someone asked me, what is the difference between destiny and choice? I said to him, your height is your destiny. Your weight is your choice. Because when it comes to height, you cannot do much to change it. But when it comes to weight, God, we can do a lot to change our weight, ladies and gentlemen. It's not just situations which we can change in our life. There's also people. There's certain aspects of people which are changeable. And therefore I always say we can bring the best or the worst out of a person by how we treat that person. So if we really treat the person well, we may bring the best out of that person. If we treat that person with insensitivity, we may bring the worst out of that person. There's certain things about people we can change as well. Therefore, the C in the car stands for change what is changeable, whether it's situations or people. But certain problems, they're just like a leech. They just stick to us, sucking our peace away, sucking our bliss away, sucking our very essence of life. People can't even sleep because there are problems that just keep going on and on and on perennially. And even people, certain aspects of people, I'm sure all of you have come across people like these. So hard to handle and deal with people. They just don't change no matter what we do. What do we do? Situations may not change, neither may people. So the A in the acronym CAR stands for accept what is unchangeable. Acceptance is the foundational principle of life which brings peace to us. When we've done everything we can do in our control to change, and when people and things just don't, we don't have a choice but to accept it. That acceptance makes us peaceful, ladies and gentlemen. One of the prayers that I've always found truly meaningful is this. My dear Lord, please give me the ability to change what I can. Give me the serenity to accept what I can't change. And please, give me the wisdom to understand the difference between the two, what I can change and what I can't change. And then we find in our lives things, situations and people who are not even acceptable. What do we do then? That brings us to the R in the acronym. In certain extreme cases, that R stands for remove yourself from the unacceptable. But ladies and gentlemen, in most cases which are not so extreme, that R stands for rise above the unacceptable. We have to learn how to rise above. Many situations in life are massive, huge, unshakable, unmovable, overwhelming. They just don't go out of life. Sometimes they're not even acceptable to us. What do? We have to learn how to rise above them. Spirituality is all about taking that inner flight. When we are on the ground floor internally, these massive issues which are like buildings will overwhelm us. But as we take a flight internally and rise above, we will see that the same things that were unacceptable and overwhelming will start seeming trivial to us. What choice do we have? Anyways. And therefore, my request to all of you is this. Whichever car you drive and wherever you park it, make sure you drive this car in your life and park it deeply in your memory and your heart. Thank you.